up? It's me, Gabi. I'm back. You miss me? I hope so. I'm sorry, I will stop talking and let's cut to the chase and speak what is essential and important. And today, there is an article that I saw on the internet and I decided to talk about it. 10 reasons why travel is important. And the first reason is it gets you out of your comfort zone. If you want to travel alone, you'll start to enter into a world completely different from where you've been. I know that perhaps it can cost more than you can imagine, or that will take more time to plan all those things, but probably you will find a confidence you never knew you had, and will start to trust, to believe in yourself. There are many reasons for traveling, as well the ways that a trip can provide us with new experiences. So it's always good to make plans to break out of the routine and to see new places. And the second reason is you will make friends from around the world. One of the best things about travel is the friendships that you make with people from all over the world. If you are in a hotel, hostel, or even in a bar along the highway, that's the perfect moment to dialogue, to have fun together. So enjoy the experience. You may make a friend not only for the trip, but for a lifetime. And the third reason is you will experience places you never imagined existed. If you get impressed with pictures, just imagine how you will feel being in these places. You'll be able to ride a bike, do scuba diving over the beaches. You will see places of natural beauty. And you can take pictures of the most beautiful places across the world. Imagine how incredible it will be. I will share with you one of the best moments in my life that I will never forget. And it was Christmas and I was in France. I was waiting for the snow for a long time, so I prayed, and when I woke up the next morning, was snowing. I could not demonstrate the emotion felt that morning. My dream coming true. Oh my gosh! And the fourth reason is you will discover the world's incredible cultural diversity. Even that we live in a society with many differences is nothing compared with other nations, where there are many festivals, weddings, and celebrations. For example, here in Brazil, when somebody dies, everybody cries, and we usually do a funeral ceremonies. But in some nations, people often celebrate and do many rituals and traditions. In Russia, for example, when it's New Year, divers dive in the lake deepest of the world. Guys, can you imagine? At minus 23 degrees diving. Crazy and dangerous, don't you think? And the fifth reason is access the way you path taken from a particular situation to the point where you are. As dots, the moments that we lived were experienced in another existence. Do you understand me, guys? Because you were another person when you faced this situation. But now you transform yourself And now you can see the human perspective, which has evolved from a big challenge. So far ahead, you will see how travel is important in your personal and professional growth, and how travel will change your life forever. And the sixth reason is it looks great on your resume. How everybody knows, currently modern management companies increasingly value the citizens that have an overview. In other words, people who have already traveled abroad. Most people think that travel improves their maturity and personal independence. In fact, it's true. The companies requires people that can better understand the relations between countries, customs, and cultures. There are knowledge that schools and universities can provide us. And the seventh reason is learn new languages is a dream of all people. It's not only for the labor market, but to have a good job. When you are abroad, you can study in a different ways, like listen music, listen what people say, radio, and watch TV. So you're becoming familiar with the pronunciation. You'll be surprised how fast your language will develop with everyday interactions. You will impress yourself with this, and it will help you everywhere you go to communicate with people in a different situations. And when you learn a new language, it improves your mental agility, so you will start to learn more information instead of working the same thing for hours. And the eighth reason is you will have incredible adventures and stories to tell.
You can do a scrapbook with photos, packages, payment receipts, and many things to remember all these moments. You can send postal cards to yourself just for be kept to oneself and to collect them. You can frame tickets like the airplane, subway, festivals, theater, and many other things you do. But the most important thing is collect friends and collect data to make friends all around the world, counting Instagram, Facebook, and many others.
And the ninth reason is experiencing completely new cuisines. Food and trip always walk hand in hand. Every country is known for specialities. If you really want to explore the country you are visiting, it's something that goes deeper of taste, because provided over them have the history of the place, memories, and even religion. Order a dish is a great adventure and often a challenge. The Brazilian food are my favorite because of the quality and variety of dishes. But there are some countries that I have disgust because there are a number of strange and interesting dishes. In China, for example, they adore meat. I wouldn't, never. And you? And the 10th reason is there is always a happy reason to take a trip. Maybe to realize dreams or to meet places that you want to. I have nothing against dreams, but who said that you can't be there in these places, enjoying the good moments of life? You only live once, so make it count. Why travel? Because you can, because you want to. So why not pick up your tickets and go? Make life worthwhile. So guys, I hope that you have fun, that you enjoy. Any questions about the topics are welcome. Leave it your like and comment this video. Subscribe my channel. You will help me a lot to continue with this channel. Bye guys. See you. Kisses for everyone. Bye. For example, here in Brazil. For example, here in Brazil, you will impress yourself you will impress yourself with this, and when I woke up the next morning there's always a happy reason to take a trip. Nossa,